All right, Quintana coming home to happen. That's missing outside, apparently. Had to do this one. The Cubs on fire. Quintana on fire. Had to see how he did. His 1-0 is a strike. Hap down there, a couple of home runs, batting 283. Up there from the right side. The 1-1 backs him off. Number one in runs, average, homers. But then you got Quintana, 4-0 to start the season. Only two other Brewers have done that. The 2-1. Line drive, left field, base hit into the sunshine. There's a big old strip coming in from the ceiling. And the rest, the regular green. Stealing from the Brewer broadcast. It was Tom Candiotti. I didn't even know he was a Brewer way back when. And CC, who was a Brewer for like 2 months, about almost 20 years ago. All right, so Quintana will get one from the left side here as Kyle Mother Tucker stands in. Swing and a miss down and in. 3 runs allowed in those 4 starts for Quintana to kick it to that 4-0. Hap stares at him. And an 0-1. That's down and outside. This Cub team that homers every 5 seconds. It has been not just Homer Saturday, Grand Slam Saturday. 3 that I know of. I'm trying to keep up on the Twitter alerts. A ball and a strike. And that's not hitting the outside corner. Tough. A slam for Matt Chapman in San Francisco. Kyle Stowers just hit one for the Marlins. And in the 9th inning, the Schneeminator. Ike Schneeman for Cleveland. It was his second home run of the day. Easy throw to first base. And Hap gets back. Daniel Schneeman, a solo. And then he came up in the 9th. A really ill-advised, brain-dead fastball from Jimmy Garcia. He started him 0-1 on a change, and then he just meatballed one, and it was into the second deck. Here's the 2-1. It's on the outside corner this time, and the count is even up. Tucker with the 8 home runs. Waiting on a 2-2. That's down and outside. So he loses Hap on the base hit. Now he's 3-2 to the number 2 man. And see you later, Saya is on deck. Man, there is a shitload of sunshine in dead center field as they give us a wider shot on the Brewers broadcast. All right, is the runner going to go on 3-2? Swing and a miss. He didn't go, and Tucker strikes out rarely. And Quintana gets his first punchy of the night. Now he deals with Suzuki. Those Brewers in the field. Cheerios in center. You got Collins in left. Frelick in right. Here is a fly ball into shallow right for Frelick, racing toward the line. He's under it, slamming on the brakes, and there's out number 2. In infield of Hoskins, Turang, Ortiz, and Durbin. And Contreras behind the plate. So 2 down now, that man at first. And Carson Kelly will get in there. Another right-handed hitter. Got to count those up for this ball game. There is not strike 1. It goes switch at the top with Happ, then a lefty and Tucker, Suzuki, Kelly, JT getting the start tonight. Horner, all righties, then over to the Crow Flies tonight. PCA is a lefty, then Dansby. And, oh, there's a wild pitch through the legs. Contreras can't see it all the way to the backstop. And then it's birdie, birdie. Pulling up the rear for the Cubs. Tonight's Saturday starting lineup. So Happ moves up to second base. And it's a 2-0 count. The pitch is down and outside for ball 3. So a couple of 3-ball counts here in this first inning. All right. Carson Kelly, what's he doing? 3-0. He's taking a walk. Barely outside. All right, so now that's been a base hit, a strikeout, a pop-up. And now he faces the 5th man of the inning. The relic in baseball terms. Yeah, there's Pat Murphy screaming at the plate umpire. I'll give it to the ump on that one. It was just enough off the corner to be ball 4. But a relic in these days for sports, the 40-year-old Justin Turner. He takes outside. That's ball 5. Trying to rack up that count early for Quintana. He's under 20 pitches, but it's getting closer. JT swinging a foul off to the right. Coming in at only $1.56. 2 down here in this first inning. A ball and a strike. Here it is. And a ground ball. Oh, he got it up the middle. Oh, Happ stopped around third. Then he starts back up again and scores. As the throw goes into third, and it's 1-0 Cubbies. It was a shot towards short on the ground, and gave it a dive, but it was out of his reach. And that now gives a chance to Miso Horner. He'll bat with 2 on and 2 out. The clock just ran out, and the plate umpire jumps out from behind and freezes the action. Horner has still not homered. Man, his 30th game. But he is batting .289. Waiting and waiting, and that's up and outside. So the Cubs not wasting any time, pushing a run across here in the first inning. And Quintana about to throw pitch number 20. And he misses low. Jameson Taillon, I'm sure, walking the dugout, trying to stay fresh, as his side has sent 6 men to the plate, but at least has him a 1-run lead. 2-0. Ground ball left side. Ooh, stumble at third. Throw across is high, and ooh, wow. Hoskins kept his foot on the bag, stretching toward right field. Man. As Quintana had fallen behind another hitter, at least by 2-0. They get a run on 2 hits. They leave 2. And into the bottom of the first, Cubs lead at 1-0.